Hey, what's going on, world? I go by Aaron Ragland. I'm a songwriter actor from Chicago, known for Chicago Fire. You could definitely check that out on Hulu. So, today I am here to talk to you about how to prepare a monologue for a theater audition. The first thing you want to do is you want to check out the theaterinchicago.com, backstage.coms, figure out, when and where auditions are happening. Then you want to look at the audition breakdown. What are you supposed to prepare? Are you supposed to prepare a classical monologue? Are you supposed to prepare a contemporary monologue? So you want to check what character are you going for? What do you fit as an actor? And then once you know, read plays. But once you start to read the play, the things that you want to do to understand the play, look at your geographical location. Where are you? What is the historical period? Look at the time of day, the season. What room are you in? Where does this take place? How does that all affect the character? Now that you think about those things, you want to get in who are you? What is your full name? What does your name mean? When and where were you born? What's your age, occupation, religious status, social status? Just like I could talk to you as an individual and ask you a bunch of questions on who you are and you're able to answer, you should be able to answer all the questions I could throw at you in real life. The most important thing in acting is to think about, what do you want? When you're looking at what you want to set your wants up in three different ways. Action verb, the receiver, and the desired response. For instance, I want my son to be strong, grow up. And once you get what you want, you have, in other words, what you call an objective. In the course of a play, what is the objective for the scene? What is the super objective with your wants and your objectives? You also want to think about what is in the way of what I want. What is going to happen once I get what I want? What happens if I don't get what I want? What is at stake if you don't get what you want? So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at a particular monologue and we're going to break it down. The monologue that we're going to look at is from the American Black Film Festival. It's an original monologue called Engaged. The first thing that you want to do as the actor is you want to look at the moment before. What is the conversation leading into the moment where you actually start your first line? As the actor, as the character, you should be reacting to that moment before. The first line in this monologue is, let me get this straight. You asked me if you and I and my friends and my mother were all on a sinking ship and I could only save one of you, who would I save? I said I'd rather save my mother, and that's the wrong answer. How is that the wrong answer? In my mind, the moment before, the conversation leading up until now, she just asked that question. With the moment before and throughout the monologue, you should be imagining what is the character saying to you while you are speaking as the character. Is this person rolling their eyes, saying, yeah, right, what exactly are they saying? And then you should be reacting off of that and responding. How is this person moving around the space? And where are you moving? Where is the other character moving? When you're really getting into the monologue itself, you want to think about beats. So let me get this straight. You asked me if you and I, my friends, and my mother were all on a ship that was sinking, I could only save one of you. Who would I save? I said I'd rather save my mother, and that's the wrong answer. How can that be the wrong answer? You can swim, my mother can't, she can't even doggy paddle. What just happened there? There was a change in subject. Where is that change? You can swim, my mother can't, she can't even doggy paddle. Now we need to remember the most important thing. What do you want? Looking at the beats, what is the first thing that you're doing? You are questioning your loved one. Next beat, you can swim, my mother can't, she can't even doggy paddle. That's to prove. You're making a point there. And now, check out my monologue. Let me get this straight. You asked me if You and I, my friends and my mother were all on a sinking ship, and I can only save one of you. Who would I save? I said I'd rather save my mother, and that's the wrong answer? How is that the wrong answer? You can swim. My mother can't. She can't even doggy paddle. And they wonder why people don't do premarital counseling anymore. That's a pretty good reason. So you'd sit there watching the dead bodies of your family and friends laying around. Oh, bye Jimmy, bye Vince, bye Ma. Oh, sorry I can't save you, but I'm married now and she's a lot like you. Don't worry. Look, I didn't mean that. You're nothing like my mother, and sometimes you can't even stand being around her. But the woman is dead, for Pete's sake. She's decayed and bloated on the bottom of the ocean floor. Okay, to answer your question, I would save you, even if my mother was screaming at the top of her old, tired, soon-to-be decaying lungs. I would save you. Are you happy now? All right, guys. Hope that was helpful. I will be dropping links below of character analysis, script analysis, so you can get better with monologues. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.